Hey guys, it's that epic Wi-Fi guy, and welcome back to another episode of touhoumon Ordinary Version. Now in the last episode, Team Rocket has revealed that they're invading Goldenrod City, and in this episode, we're going to take the fight to them. Well, we kind of already took the fight to them, but we're continuing to take the fight to them is what I mean to say. And we have this jerk. And then he has one touhoumon. And it's only a regular Momiji. It's kind of disappointing that none of the things in this area are evolved. And I think I should probably go heal up real quick. That'd probably be a good idea. Tail Whip, really? You know, this Momiji probably doesn't even have any... Alright, forget it. This is gonna take forever, so I'll just switch to something I can one-hit KO. And that would be Muriel, I guess. Yes. Again, not really sure why Momiji is just normal type, considering she has a sword. And according to this game, having a sword or having knives is enough to qualify you for being a steel type. So yeah, I can't say enough how strange that is. Rocket's Grunt was defeated. Yeah, you think you're cool, huh? Hyuk. I think I'm cool. Can you just imagine something laughing like that? Can you just imagine hearing someone actually laughing like that? I mean, I'm sure people do, but whatever. Open one shutter, another closes, but you can't get where you want. Oh yeah, well I bet I can. And if I win the bet, you give me your money. Because apparently in the Pokemon world, it is legal to go around beating up people and taking their money. And we still have the cool side beam animation, thankfully. Yeah, Alice's back sprite just looks fun. I actually kind of preferred her middle stage back sprite, but I guess you can't always have what you want. I mean, it would have been cool if this game used some of the more updated sprites from the 1.8 hacks. And speaking of 1.8, I like how I basically just started a series and then I kind of ignored it up till now. Yeah, I will be continuing the 1.8 series probably after I finish Ordinary Version, because I just want to focus on this one so I can finish up Johto region. And yes, after I finish the Johto region, I do plan on doing the Kanto region, but not until a later date. So I'm going to kind of put this one on hiatus after I defeat the Pokemon League for the first time. And maybe just work on Awakening and 1.8, because those series need more attention. Like, Ordinary Versus is basically all my videos right now. I think maybe I'll start focusing more attention on 1.8 and still do like once or twice a week for Awakening. Because I know for Awakening, it's probably going to take a really long time to finish, because I'd say maybe at least 30 to 40 hours of gameplay. I'm not sure, because on my current file, I'm doing a lot of grinding, because I wanted to train all the kid characters up. Because I think they are adorable, and I have 2 daughters. I will not be revealing who they are, because that's kind of spoilerific, but yeah, I have 2 daughters. And they're kind of adorable. So many Sarahs. Alright, here we go. Just get side beams. I like how the Calm has like... I like how the Calms just have touhoumons that are all 1 level away from evolving to EX stage. Then again, only half of my team is actually EX stage, so I guess I'm kind of ragging on them a bit too much. Yumeko... Yeah, we gotta switch out for that. Yeah, Busonator. Busonator haven't seen much action for quite a while. Which is kind of a shame, although she has pretty much been beating all of our gyms for us. That's kind of odd. I noticed that a lot of the gyms are weak to either fire or dark in this game. Which I guess is pretty good. Because usually fire isn't the best typing because of... Well, mostly because of Stealth Rock, which is really unfortunate, but it's still a really good move. It's like Stealth Rock spikes. An experienced player knows what those things are worth. But most of the time, most people are saying, they're not really helpful, but they are very helpful, of course. Now for this one, I believe you just had to turn them on alls, going from left to right. It's either left to right or right to left. And this puzzle can get really annoying. Like, on my previous playthrough of this game, I was extremely confused by this puzzle, not because it was hard, but... because I had no idea how to get that Toho orb right there, and I still have no idea how to get the Toho orb there, so I'm not even going to bother. And it can't really be much better than what we could already buy in the stores anyway. They ditched this project before they finished. I'm searching for leftover loot. So I don't really want this video to drag on too long, so I'm not going to be trying to get those Touhou orbs in this recording. I think I'll just get them off screen and tell you guys what they are in the next recording. It's the classic Marissa versus Reimu. Of course, I actually might be in a little bit of trouble here, considering she has electric-type moves, and she's actually rather strong, even for a middle-stage touhoumon. Although, of course, we won hit KO, so it's irrelevant. Mario grew to level 38. Burglar Eddie. Eddie's a cool name. Yes, you'll get bullsanated. And I think Luigi there is fainted right now, which is kind of unfortunate. I probably should heal, but I think I'll just need bullsanated for the boss fight anyway. Yes, that's right, there is a boss fight. I'm sure all of you know everything about Gold, Silver, Crystal already, so yeah. There's not much story-wise about this game that's different. It's just all the different Pokemon are replaced by the Touhous, and that's really about it. Over the top. I like how those, I like how thieves in Japan are are portrayed as having those swirly bags. They look so fabulous. Alright, let's go, Bullsanator. Whoever leader of Team Rocket is, you'll get Bullsanated. Fork over your goodies. I will not fork over my... You know how creepy that sounds? You're probably like a 30-year-old man. You're saying that to like... I guess, I don't know how old Maribel is supposed to be, but I'd say in the teens. Well, in the actual Touhou canon, I believe Maribel is a college student, so yeah. I think I'll just try to get a Tremors combo here. And I've been really lucky with Tremors too. It hasn't missed for me on camera, I believe. I mean, I tried with Tremors to give her a good Rock-type move, but I haven't really been using that often. Mostly because I don't really find Rock-type... Yeah, I don't really find Rock-type to be as necessary in this game, because there's a lot less Flying types and Fire types that you're facing. And this might do quite a bit. What? Marissa learns That was pathetic. Anyway, what? Marissa learns Takedown? I had no idea. There is a really amusing move that Marissa learns. Basically, it's based off of one of her moves from the fighting games. It's where she rams someone. It's kind of like Peach's side B in Smash Bros. Oh hey, it's an enemy Bullsanator. Well, you would get Bullsanated. And I think that's the first instance of an enemy trainer carrying a Flounder. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I really wish Bullsanated were evolved, because really her only flaw right now is her low HP. So she's kind of frail because of her low HP. Oh hey, we got this Touhou orb, and it's a full heal, and you could buy that for like cheap at any other store. Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about. Well, what about I give you something to be scared about? Ah, your hair! It is so scary! Okay, no. Whatever. Raysen, and I kind of like that pointing pose that Raysen is doing. Of course, get crunched. I like Crunch. It looks so menacing back in Generation 2. It just looked really cool. Alright. Medicine, of course, grass poison type, no problem at all for Bullsanator. As you can see, I highly recommend getting a fire type if you're playing a touhoumon game, just because, I don't know, a lot of things seem to be weak to fire type in touhoumon. Oddly enough, bug type is not weak to fire type, I believe. I believe instead of fire type, it's ice type that's strong against bug type. Which I guess kind of makes sense, but ice really doesn't need any more things that it's super effective against. Well, I guess it does, considering it's one of the worst defensive types. It only resists itself, which is just pretty awful. You're not going any farther. I don't show any mercy to my enemies, not even brats. It's not brats, it's twerps. Don't you know the official Team Rocket term for kids? Wriggle. Oh, speaking of Wriggle, there she is. Now, I believe Wriggle is also weak to Rock type. But yeah, again, I strongly recommend Wriggle because of the fact that Rock types aren't very common. You're only going to be facing enemy Rock types that are either Tenchi or crap. Of course, you get a critical hit. I probably would have survived that too. Fine, we'll send in Fever! Okay, just got Thunderbolted. And I would really like to go out and heal up, but I'm kind of too lazy to do that. So I think... Nah, I won't. I'll just continue, because I really don't feel like cutting this. I really don't feel like cutting the recording just so I can heal up. I think I'll just go take on the boss like this. I should be able to manage just fine. Oh wow, I'm surprised I didn't win a KO. Because Olivia has a very good special attack. And, of course, and instead of George Washington, it's just some random devil. I preferred it when it was, I preferred it when it was George Washington that kissed us, because that was funny. And double slap is like the weakest move ever, but then again there's tail slap, so whatever. Oh, that's right, Koakuma is not a flying type, only EX Koakuma is. Blast it! What are you, a Fire Emblem NPC? Okay, no. I do like how, like, the Fire Emblem series is basically one of the only series that actually has, what am I trying to say here? One of the few Nintendo series that actually has curse words, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm glad they didn't censor them in Awakening, because usually they censored them to stuff like Blasted or... So like Blast or, Blasted or Moldy Onions or Hornet Hairs. Those were some of the funniest. I remember you got me good at our hideout. Hey, I remember you! I was just talking about you a few minutes ago. Do you actually laugh like that? Is there anyone from Team Plasma that goes hyuk? Because I haven't checked that. Because I'm almost certain that there's one in Team Aqua and Team Magma that goes hyuk. And there's probably one that goes hyuk in Team Galactic as well. I'm just not sure about Team Plasma. If not, then it's bad for Team Plasma, or Plasbad for short. That was just one of the funniest quotes from that game. But I just like really witty dialogue in general. It's one of my favorite things about RPGs that have witty dialogues. It's that they're witty. Okay, no, really. That's why I really like Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, and I don't know, but I might consider LPing that game sometime in the future, because I really like that game. It was one of my favorites for its hilarious dialogue. Oh joy. How did you get this far? I guess it can't be helped. I'll dispose of you. Shogunai this. Okay, no, whatever. I'm not gonna randomly speak Japanese. You know, the sad thing is, I know more Japanese than I know Korean, and I'm Korean, not Japanese, so yeah, I guess that's kind of sad. Rock Smash, because you are 4 times weak to it, and this will kill you in one hit, probably. Not even close, you're pathetic, Rock Smash. Enemy Mai, use Mist. Enemy Mai, shrouded in mist. So how does it that you make the mist only go in one specific area, and it doesn't even spread out around the rest of the area like it should? Very nice. Boost the magic grew to level 38. Are we gonna learn anything? Are we gonna look? I guess not. Could have sworn we were. Yes, Remilia, you'll get Bulsinated. You'll get Bulsinated for sticking Bulsinator in the basement for however many years. I'm just really glad for the Elemental Punch TMs available in Goldenrod. That's... Oh boy, it survived. It's gonna critical hit and kill us, obviously. Okay, no. Well, I'm glad of being cynical, because apparently whenever I'm cynical, things go my way. And of course, now that I say that, things are gonna stop going my way, but whatever. He disposed of me. Yes, I did. Except I am not a he, I am a Maribel. Okay, let's just send in Muriel so we can take care of these ignoramuses. And then let's switch in Olivia. Very, very nice. Now this is the director. Who? What? You came to rescue me? Thank you! The radio tower! What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket. Here, take this card key. Maribel received card key. Maribel put the card key in the key pocket. Use that to open the shutters on whatever. I'm begging you to help. There's no telling what they'll do if they control the transmitter. They may even be able to control touhoumon using a special signal. You're the only one I can call on. Please save the radio tower and all the touhoumon nationwide. So how is it that they can use a radio signal to control all touhoumon? That doesn't even make much sense. I guess touhoumon can actually sense radio waves while humans can't normally, so... I guess it could kind of make sense, but why would you... I believe that is Flamethrower right there. Let's see. TM35. It's either Flamethrower or Fire Blast. I know it's a fire TM. No, it is... Oh, that's right. And Gold, Silver, Crystal, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam were TMs. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, yeah, in any other game, that would be Flamethrower, I believe. Because, yeah, TM 13 is Ice Beam, TM 27 is Thunderbolt, and 35 is Flamethrower. That's right. And here we get the Amulet Coin. Now, this is a very nice... This is a very nice hold item. Basically doubles all your money gained in battle. And I really don't understand... I really don't understand how that works, because, like, I guess if you're just wearing it, the enemy trainer feels compelled to give you twice as much money. That's kind of jerkish, don't you think? I mean, really. But yeah, here we are. We're actually in the basement of Goldenrod Department Store. Ding dong. Donga 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 dong. Alright guys, so now that we've rescued the director and we've obtained the card key, I'd say that this is a good place to leave off for this episode. Thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for more videos of Fire Emblem Awakening, because I still haven't decided what my regular schedule for that will be. And I will see you in the next episode.